BAAACCCKK, and I am back. Yes, I know it has been quite a year. Was not expecting to even have the year that I've had. It has been an interesting year. As y'all know, the last video that I posted back in March, I posted right after that video posting and video review that, you know, I lost a dear friend of mine to domestic violence, and, you know, it was very unexpected. She was a big supporter of my channel, a big supporter of me and my endeavors. We met when we were teenagers. I was 14, she was 15. We basically watched each other go to college. She joined the Army 6 weeks behind me. Just grew up together, and we're a year apart, so she would have been celebrating her 37th 3 weeks before her death, and we celebrated my 36th. And so it was an adjustment, I will say. Was not expecting to lose a dear friend, and on top of grieving and just kind of getting myself together on that note, life be lifing. I have 3 kids. My daughter, she graduated middle school, now she's in high school, y'all, so I got a whole freshman. Okay. And my son, my middle son, he's starting his middle school journey. So it has been, and my youngest, he's almost done with elementary school. So my kids are growing up. Matter of fact, his birthday is in 3 weeks, and he's going to be my last double-digit transition baby. So ain't nobody up in here single digits no more after the 21st, okay? So it has been a year. You know, it's just been a year. Like 2024, it's been the year of reveal, I like to tell my mama, but it has just been very not necessarily pressing, but just a lot of things coming, you know, in the forefront. So it's just been crazy, and it's crazy that the year, as much as it's been heavy and fully loaded, it's literally the end of the year now. We about to go into 2025. So the channel hit 4 years this month. So I started this channel mid to end of October, I think early October actually. So this is year 4, and that's one of the reasons why I was like, I got to get back on the channel, and I got to get back to doing some reviews. And I've been holding on to these looks. They've been sitting, waiting, and I was like, before these units get aged or we go into 2025, I need to review, and I need to put them on because I'm ready to wear them. It's getting cooler. And yeah, so y'all, thank you so much for just being supportive. If you've come to the channel, you've watched any of my reviews, and you wonder where I've been, you know, sending community posts here and there, but I just really had to get through spells of the year. Yeah, you know, school kids going back to school, you know, maintaining grades, all kinds of stuff. And also, you know, y'all know I work, I got a job. You know, the busiest time of the year is between June and September. So I am so glad it's October, because this is the slow time for my job. So I will be able to really, like last year in the winter months, really push out a lot of content, a lot of reviews. And that is the plan, okay? Summers, y'all, is just going to be slow. I am really going to try to do summers where I'm just maybe posting once a month or something like that, because that is just the busiest time with my job, and I'm pulling overtime and doing all kind of crazy stuff. So definitely that is my plan, okay? Don't hold me to it, because life be life. Okay, but I am back. I had to do a quick run through, not trying to go into the weeds, but just give y'all an overview of what's been going on. And, you know, why, you know, I've been incognito, okay? But I appreciate the comments and just different things. I've been, you know, people just messaging and saying what they like and etc. So I really just still appreciate those comments. It just keeps me motivated to just continue with this channel regardless. You know, like I said, when I started this channel, I'm not doing it for, you know, millions of subscribers. That's not the goal. I really enjoy looks, nails. Y'all see hey, that ain't changed. Actually, I did slow down though. I ain't really do a lot of sets like you know, like after, you know, my friend passed, I really I've been rocking short nails. I ain't even gone long like I was at the beginning of the year. I plan to though. I plan to, you know, I'm that risk taker, okay? So, definitely, you know, still doing my nails, still doing that. And y'all know I gotta coordinate. I gotta look the part, okay? Dress it to impress it, okay? So that is definitely me, obviously classy. All right, so let's get to this, y'all. In the midst of my silencio, right, you know, me being on, you know, E with these reviews, I obviously am still a wig wearer. I wear wigs every day. That's what I do. All right, so I was obviously keeping in my good eye on what was coming out. We saw what Outre was coming out with at the beginning of the year. If y'all saw those few reviews that I had did between February and March, those they were just coming out style after style after style. And I actually have a style that I didn't even review that I was supposed to review in that March time frame. So I actually plan to, you know, dust that one off, even though that's more of a early spring look that they dropped. I still want to review it, but this unit is fairly new, okay? So I saw it on the website, and I knew I was going to get to her, and I wanted to come back on the channel with a review with this style, all right? So this is Outre, all right? Melted hairline, all right? And they are coming out with a pre-banged style with the units that they've been dropping, and I've been loving it. Outre has definitely you know, got me by the throat with the bang yang yang. You know, I'm not a bang wearer, but I will with this. This is so nice, y'all. I thought it was gonna be something that I may have to have tamed, but it was absolutely pulling her out of the packaging and everything and getting her on. And I probably have to do a little bit of, like, you know, adjusting. I want to put the unit on as is, as coming out of the box. I don't want to alter anything because I want y'all to see what y'all buying. Now, when you decide that you want to, you know, alter it, cut it, make the bangs shorter, add more bangs, do whatever, that is your liking. But for me, I like to show y'all what you're going to be getting, okay? So this is what it looks like. Lace cut and nothing else. No adjustments to the bang and you know, put a little heat up here, but that's it, okay? So this is Mandisa. You can say it different ways, kind of like the singer name. But yeah, like that, okay? So this is the color 2, all right? Y'all bear with me. It's been a minute. So I got to get my flow back to how I do my little, you know, talking and spiel, okay? So if this is a little long, just, you know, don't knock me, okay? I've been offline for a while. All right. Transparent HD lace, y'all. Y'all, they, look at that. If that don't look like it's growing out of my scalp, oh, y'all, like this is the wig game. Y'all ain't too much y'all can, you know, be doing wig companies. So I'm very much just like, oh my god, at the point, like, it's just looking like it's mine. It's crazy. And this is glueless, okay? Y'all saw the strap inside. Y'all saw the cap construct. 2 combs on frontal side area. They have a medium, almost large comb in the back, which is surprisingly, which I feel is actually needed. Wearing so many different wigs and so many different brands, you know, at the beginning, you know, when you're wearing wigs, you're not really paying attention to things and construct or whatever. But with me, I'm noticing now that that small comb is actually annoying, because it don't, I tuck it sometimes underneath my wig grip or whatever, or, you know, just cap or whatever. But it seems to not want to stay. And it might be my head shape, it might be my nape area and all of that, but I really think that the size of this comb, and once I, like, you know, secured her back here, it doesn't feel like I've got to go, you know, do a little tug of war. And I had to do a major, like, you know, always not necessarily adjusting, and it's got the attachable strap to it. It's pre-attached elastic band along with the adjustable straps within the cap. So I didn't mess with the adjustable straps part that's within the cap, but the elastic band, I did tighten it up a little bit, but I like this band. I saw that even on the regular Outre line with the units that I reviewed earlier in the year, they made improvements to those bands. Those bands are not flimsy and loose and kind of like cheap looking to where, you know, it feels like it's about to fall off and the point of having it is pointless, right? Very sturdy elastic band. So definitely worth the coin. Definitely worth what you are, you know, how much this actually costs, okay? Redesigned comfort ear contour, okay? Very comfortable on the sides. This is glueless, like I said. So this is feeling really comfortable, to the point where I probably, with this unit, this style, I won't even glue her down. Like, there's no point. With my wig grip on top of the extra security that they're providing, it's really snug and good to go. All right. And you also have the frontal hairline effect. So this is really great, especially for this line, for what it's all I'm known for, you know what I'm saying? To have that melted hairline. So that do the bang thing is actually just like genius in a way. And I just really am like just digging the fact that, you know, when it comes to how they constructed this, they did this absolutely perfect. And I'm just trying to spread those bangs out so y'all can see. The way they got this layering in the front is great. But, you know, you might have a big face, you might have a small face. So the way this might come on you, you might be like, girl, I got to cut some of this off. Do that to your liking, okay? But other than that, it is a very nice fit. And this is, you know, very big head friendly. I didn't feel like the cap construct or anything is too much, or, you know, whatever, you know, just having my wig grip on. And, you know, I haven't had bangs on in a while, so I gotta, like, you know, play with this because girl, child. All right, we're gonna leave it alone for now. All right, so 24 inches. All right, this is a very layery, very nice texture. Definitely love the texture. Love that I'm running my fingers through. Love that this is you know, a very nice pattern, okay? Very manageable. Obviously, y'all know Outre heat safe up to 400 degrees. Nothing's changed there. They have some interesting colors, okay? You know, you have your normal 1B, 2, and then they have the 4 Pica 2730. They have the chocolate swirl, dark violet, tiramisu, warm apricot, DR2 cream toffee, DRF ginger vanilla kiss. That ginger vanilla kiss is her right here, okay? Rocking that color. The DRS red velvet and the DRS2 rose brown, okay? So this is DR2 creamy toffee, okay? And this is DRS2 rose brown, okay? But basically, soft HD transparent lace, 5-inch deep parting, very natural deep parting, complete pre-plucked hairline and sideburns, pre-attached wide elastic band, fast, easy, effortless, glueless installs, natural baby hairs. I don't know where the there was baby hairs, but I don't even know. When I cut, I didn't really see that, but I guess. And the redesigned, you know, ear contour that they basically started about a year and almost 2 years now, with the actual ear contour on the melted hairline, period. Okay, bangs or no bangs, that's what you're gonna get. All right, and then those are the colors there. All right, so 24 inches, y'all. These bangs, I gotta get used to this. Now you can adjust her, pull her back some if you want to. Like I said, I think I have a big head, but apparently probably not. I've never been measured anyway. Ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. I love how the layering is not just within the long parts, but also center and in the front area. So you're getting very nice layering. Okay, you see like there's some shorter pieces here, but it's the way it falls. And so definitely love that. All right. From my right, your left. Running my fingers through. Okay. And I probably, look, y'all, I feel like I got some hair stuck underneath the unit because the way the bangs is. But for them, I mean, look at that. Very natural. Not no like pot. Like, you know, some people like the Nicki Minaj bangs or whatever like that. But, you know, like this is natural looking. This is definitely, you know, throw on. You don't have to glue this down. If you want to look like you about to do something, yet you ain't about to do nothing, you know. What's the, it's a song on a TikTok. It's a song on a TikTok video I saw, you know. I'm broke, but you ain't gonna know. Because I ain't gonna look broke, but I'm broke or something like that. So, like, look, this is it. This look like, you know, I do something, I work somewhere, right? All right, y'all. From the back. All right. Knowing me, I'm gonna have to figure out the bang thing. Or maybe I just gotta get used to it. I haven't worn a bang unit in a while. All right, so y'all have to bear with me if I'm fooling around with it. I'm just really trying not to have it braids over my eyes. Okay. So we have another color, because y'all know I don't do one color. Okay, that's not changed either. All right. This is the color Chocolate Swirl. I kept it natural colors because honestly, during the fall, I really like to stay in my browns and my natural, you know, 2s. And so definitely had to get the Chocolate Swirl. That is a favorite color of mine in the Outre color chart. So let's see what Mandisa, y'all don't kill me with these names. Let's see what she's looking like in the color Chocolate Swirl. Keep watching. y'all saw the cap construct. Y'all saw, I like to repeat, I like to show what's inside so you guys see consistency. So if I come across any issues, especially when we start going into color, I like to really know like they staying consistent with the natural colors, okay? So this is the color Chocolate Swirl, like I said earlier. Love this color. This is actually one of my favorite colors out of the Outre color chart, okay? One thing that I wanted to focus on when I was showing the inside was definitely that elastic band and the placement of that band and the structure of that band. A very nice, sturdy band. Like, you know, opening up this unit again in this color and just going back and looking at it again. Sturdy band. They really chose a really good material for that band, as well as the hooking is very nice, very sturdy, and the placement is comfortable. It's on. I have worn wigs that got the elastic band, and I could tell I got the elastic band. Like, I could tell. I can't tell that it's on my, like, I can't tell. I don't feel it. It's not annoying. And I have a very thin cap on. I don't have a thick cap, wig cap on, you know, stocking, right? It's very thin. So that is a very good plus as well. As far as the construct, same, got my comb, got my adjustable band. Y'all know how I feel about the cap. Y'all, life be lifing. I'm not even tripping because I know that is the standard for the melted hairline. They are not going to have, you know, the, you know, all covered mesh cap. They like to have where you can feel those tracks in. And maybe because honestly, if I look at the melted hairlines that I do have, the texture on those units, including this one, very mid. Not thin, but not thick, but you know, right there in the middle. And maybe for breathable, you know, cap experience, they go that route. Do I like the all mesh? Yes. For maintenance purposes, I like it because I definitely don't like when I have to tuck hair back inside out, my cap and all of that. And I wear, like I said, wear wigs like my underwear. Okay, so I know wigs. I know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm not saying that as just to like say it. I wear wigs. I don't even wear them to bed, but if I could, I would. All right. But this is amazing. I love that they finally brought a bang unit or style series to one of the major lines. I know that they did it with the lower tier line in the past, so it is really nice to actually see, or like on the wig pop. Y'all remember wig pop? Y'all remember her right here, okay? Y'all remember that, okay? I do. Okay? But definitely, like, this is a nice addition to spice up melted hairline. So I'm excited that I have my hands on this particular style. I do want to get additional colors. Y'all know I like to do the Mo Colors review, so that may be down the line in a month or so, maybe like January birthday time frame. Y'all know my birthday's in January, so cap season is coming. It's creeping on us. It'll be here soon enough. So definitely, like I said, I am really happy that they would challenge themselves to really give us a pre-bank style on the melted hairline. Okay, so y'all tell me what y'all think about this style, specifically on this line. Do you think they hit it on the nail? If any of y'all have purchased this unit, how was this unit for you, especially the bang construct? I mean, we know we're gonna get the texture, we know we're gonna get the colors, we know we're gonna get the layers, we know we're gonna get the look, we know we're gonna get the lace, we know we're gonna get all of that. But with this style, specifically bangs, on this type of construct, how is that for you? If you were waiting to kind of see a review on that, and I am giving you motivation to go get her, great. Okay, play with the unit. Don't get frustrated because the bangs are in your face. If you need to trim those bangs a little bit, trim those bangs. If you need to thin them out, thin them out. if you need to, you know, frame your, you know, this around your face a little bit more, frame it to your liking. That is the fun part of a wig. It doesn't have to stay exactly, you know, how it is out the box. But for review purposes, I don't really do a lot of altering, and I really don't do a lot. I probably just put heat and probably do a little, you know, but I probably won't even put no scissors to her for real, because honestly, I just need to get in the mirror and just do what I do, okay? And that may take forever today. But y'all, same thing, same as the color 2. And right now, I know she is available on samsbeauty.com. And I know she is available on Ebony Line. I had to go Ebony Line for this style because the colors were leaving and fleeing on Sam's Beauty. And I know Elevate Styles, it was probably like disappearing too. So I will definitely leave links to this unit in the description box, as well as my shorts, if I do a short, which I probably will. And you know, so you can go look and just see what's available. But I think this is going to be a popular style, especially for this time of the year. So definitely just keep your eye out and see when your color and what you need and your preference is available. All right. Yeah, so definitely love the color. I'm going to get up on this light so you can see. Look at that right there. That chocolate is swirling. Okay. And no, I can't sing. My daughter sings. My mama sings. I don't sing, but I can hold a note. I'm background, okay? Like I showed, taking her out of the package, I like to use my tinting spray. The lace is already nice, okay? This is a decent transparent lace, okay? We're not getting no more cake. No more cakiness, okay? Very nice, but I like to add a little tinting spray because that's what I want, okay? Especially if I were to glue her down, but because I wear makeup or do anything like that, I want that still blending with my skin tone. And matter of fact, that spray is my skin tone with no makeup, so we're good to go. I could wear this unit makeup, no makeup. All right. Okay, look, I just need to get this. I need her to act right here. Y'all see what I keep doing? Just get her, just get her stable right here, and we winning. Okay, just get this front right here. This right here. it's a wrap. All right, from the back. All right, y'all, so like I said, this is gonna be a little lengthy. I'm getting back in front of the camera. I gotta get my little mojo and my little flow, but I really appreciate your support, and I really appreciate y'all being patient with me as I was going through the year. Like I said, literally the last review that I did was on the day that my friend passed away, tragically. And you know, I remember when I started my channel, I told her, and she was like, it's perfect for you. Because I've always been, you know, my own self, my own unique person, and she knows how much a personality that I had. She was one to not judge. She always was encouraging, and the great thing about her being my friend was that, you know, I could be myself, I could be this, and she would not feel intimidated. She had her own thing. She, you know, the only thing I regret that I never got to do before she passed was do her nails, because I was supposed to do her nails for her birthday, y'all. And I was like, dog it, I didn't get to do what I want to do. And that's why I urge you, live every day like happy, grateful. You may not be where you want to be, but you're not gonna be there. and you're not gonna stay there on your wheel, on your, you know, drive to do whatever you want to do. I just look back, and it's very few people that got to journey with me from my childhood, teenage years to literally groaning as an adult. And she was one of them. And I remember when we were in high school sitting and talking about our plans in life and what we wanted to do, and the fact that we did so much in sync and not on purpose. You know, we were pregnant at the same time. Our last kids, you know, they're a month apart. You know, we were basically pregnant at the same time, joined the army at the same time, just got stationed together in the same spot. You know, a couple of years apart, and just, you know, she was down the street and she was always there. So I want to dedicate this review, you know, getting back in front of the camera and just having the strength to enjoy something that I love to do and I love, you know, doing, which is wig reviews and wearing wigs, you know. But I, you know, needed to get through, you know, emotions and things to get in front of the camera, especially knowing while I was in front of the camera the last time my friend was about to lose her life, you know. So it just really puts life in perspective. I've never lost anybody that close. You know, family passed away, but I was supposed to see her like the next day. So it was, you know, crazy, you know. But that's why I say, you know, the things that I say at the end of my videos, I need for y'all to be safe. You know what I'm saying? Be safe is not just, oh, wear your seatbelt. You know what I'm saying? Be safe mentally, emotionally, physically, okay? Be safe, you know. If you need help, get help, you know, because life be lifing for real. And you just never know, and you don't know what's ahead. We take, you know, one day at a time. So when we wake up in the morning, I mean, it's a blessing, right? So that's why I say the things that I say at the end of my videos, you know, to be safe, to take care of yourself. Put yourself first. Make sure that you are self-caring, you know what I'm saying? Because I know me, I am a mom of 3. I have a job. I have, you know, other things that I'm committed to. I have a family. I'm a sis. I'm the oldest. I'm the big sis. You know, all of that. You know, my mother. I make sure my mom is good to go every day. So I just, you know, urge y'all to take care of yourself. You have to actually self-care and to be blessed. I say that because life is too short. You know, you just don't know. And I learned this year through my friend passing that, you know, goodness gracious, we really don't know. You know, we don't know when it's our time. But you know what she was? She was a blessing. When I tell you she was a blessing, never, it wasn't about money in our friendship. It wasn't about tangible things. Checking up on me, you know, giving me encouraging words, you know, challenging me indirectly, you know, saying I could do anything that I put forth, being honest, all of those blessings. You know, there's only one of her. Nobody else is going to be able to duplicate my friendship with her. So I urge y'all, be a blessing to somebody. You know, don't be nobody headache, okay? But y'all, thank you so much for the encouragement, and y'all missing me. A couple of y'all miss me. I don't know about everybody else. Everybody else was silent, but I'm back, y'all. We just gonna take these reviews one day at a time. I'm going to be working on my next review. If not tomorrow, sometime this weekend. So you'll get this review, and then you're gonna be getting another. Okay, so I got some things and I'm excited. So y'all just keep being encouraging to me. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for just tuning into my channel. And like I said, this is year 4. So we got more work to do, more reviews to do. All right, y'all. I need for y'all to be safe, take care of yourselves, and be blessed until the next one, which is soon. Bye. All right, y'all. What y'all think? Is this Bang series? Is it kicking? I think so.